We are Jeff and Anita Fisher. We're from Kidron, Ohio. I am a heating and cooling installer.
And I'm a CPA.
I mean, I grew up in a poor environment. And my memory when we first got married was, wow, we have so much money. We didn't really have a plan.
No, we didn't have a plan. I basically
Anita paid the bills when they came in, and that was it.
The majority of our debt was credit card loans, vehicle loans. We owed some money to a friend, a personal loan, medical, and more kids came along.
More kids came along,
and you know everything that goes into having kids. And those 5 years really was the buildup of debt. We purchased a bed, and the bed went on a credit card. That month, I could not pay the full balance. That seemed to be the turning point of credit card balances and having to make payments and not paying it off monthly. And so I would say at that point is where our debt-free journey began. We weren't really on the Dave Ramsey plan yet, but we started doing a budget. We started looking at what our monthly expenses would be and what our monthly income is going to be. It didn't get refined, I would say, until we started the Dave Ramsey plan. Somebody, I think it was a client of mine, actually introduced me to Dave Ramsey. We did a lease on one of our vehicles. And that's when she said, well, you need to read this book. And so she had given me the book to read. I brought it home and read it, and I'm like, oh my word, this is us. All the way, this is us. I'd listen online at work when he was on in the afternoons, and I started hearing all these people do their debt-free scream, and it would almost make me tear up with how ecstatic they were. I would say it's probably a year from when I first started talking about it after I'd been listening to where he actually said, fine, we have to do something, just do it.
So yeah, we were at a family reunion, and our family they were going to an authentic German home for a German meal. And we didn't have the money to buy the tickets to go to that. And my aunt came forward and bought our tickets for that. And that was kind of an embarrassing moment for me. And I think that was the turning point for us, or for me, that said, yeah, I think we need to do the Dave Ramsey class. And I think I saw a big smile on my wife's face that day, so.
Once we got started on the debt snowball, I just was like trying to make a bare bones budget so that we could put more towards this debt. So he would have to pull me back sometimes when we would look at the budget. And
we needed to buy groceries.
Yeah, we do need to buy groceries, so maybe we should put a little bit less towards the debt snowball. So it couldn't go fast enough for me.
Yeah, as the debt snowball went, the first couple we knocked out pretty quickly, I think. We knocked 3 or 4 right off the list within a few months.
I think we knew that, like within that last 6 months, that it would be at a certain time frame that we should be out of debt. That's the thing. The other van was on the list, and it had been paid off.
Just a short amount of time.
We paid it off in June maybe, and it was totaled in September.
So we were able to pay cash.
Yeah, we paid cash for our next van.
That's an exhilarating feeling,
yes.
To walk into a car dealership.
We literally paid cash.
And you can get a better price when you pay cash. You put off a lot of maintenance things on the house, so we put off putting a new roof on. We put a new roof on since we've been out of debt. And that's a $5,000 thing that we cash flowed. We have been able to budget in all of our kids' things that they need and not have to go into debt. I think we've changed our kids' future. We've changed, what that looks like for them. I remember sitting in the family room watching TV, and Anita came in and said, if Christmas wasn't in December, we could have it done.
It was almost the exact amount that I would have budgeted for Christmas was almost the exact amount of that last Discover payment.
I think I was watching TV with Natalie. I think she was the only one, and she was sitting there maybe doing homework or something. And she just said, well, why don't we just push off Christmas? And we're like, well, what do you mean? And she said, well, we can just have Christmas next month.
And I know a couple times we said, are you sure you want to do this? Are you really want to? Do you know what this means?
Her mom even questioned us. Really? You're not having Christmas? Can we buy Christmas presents for them? Well, yeah, you can, but we're just not. We thought it was amazing that, our daughter would even acknowledge that. After being reluctant to join the Dave Ramsey FPU class, We worked for 39 months to successfully pay off $62,000 in debt and living a cash flow life.
It was a difficult journey. It's still a journey that we're on and continue to work on, but we have definitely changed our kids' life, and they will hopefully benefit from that in the future.
We're debt free!